Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Dizzle back with another banger video for you guys, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the most overpowered build in NBA 2K21. Obviously current gen, I don't got next gen yet. I was going to get next gen just because of 2K, but 2K looks trash on next gen, so I'm going to start making current gen videos again. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. This build is going to be a point guard. It's basically like a paint beast, okay? It's like a paint beast, but it's better than a paint beast, trust me, because it gets moved. The badges it gets, oh my goodness, it makes it insane. Throughout this video, remember to drink some water, stay refreshed, stay hydrated, drink water. Alright, yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing, obviously the most important thing in any build, is the pie chart, and that's going to be the blue and red, the defense and finishing. Okay, now look at the playmaking. Just keep your eyes on the playmaking while you're doing this. Now, this build is very good if you just pick the first one. If you pick the third one, it's not as good, to be honest with you. Or this one. Now, this is your preference, whether you would want to be fast or have a higher vertical. To me, honestly, this build is a slasher. You're 6'8". I don't care about that little bit of speed I'm losing for the 14 accelerate or for 14 vertical that I'm gaining. So I'm gonna go with this one, and this will also help you just snag on any big. Now we're gonna be going. First things first, we're gonna max out first 3 categories for finishing. Then we're gonna go to post hook. We're gonna max that out. Then we're gonna skip over shooting for now. Then we're gonna max out playmaking, and then we're just gonna take down anything we can, which we cannot take down anything to get any extra caps. So playmaking, you just gotta leave it like that. You get 5 gold. It's not bad. Then you want to just max out everything defensively, okay? But then you're gonna want to take down offensive rebound, put it on defensive rebound, and then this is kind of your preference. I don't really think about offensive rebounding, to be honest. The biggest thing to rebounding, to me at least, is literally just like your vertical and the badge rebound chaser. You could even take down post moves, to be honest, because if you take that down, then you don't got to worry about that extra badge. You can take this down all the way to a 51 and still get that badge, and then put it on finishing, get another finishing badge. Actually, you don't even need to put it all the way up. You can put your standing dunk at a 43 and then put the rest on playmaking and get another playmaking. And then you can put the rest, it doesn't really matter, whatever your preference is, offensive boards. But yeah, the thing that rebounding to me is honestly just vertical and the badge rebound chaser. If you have those, you're going to get boards. It doesn't matter what your overall rebounding is, you're going to get boards if you have rebound chaser, trust me. Okay, and now for the build or body shape, it doesn't even matter. I always make all my builds defined. Then we're going to be going with 6'8", but this build is actually amazing. It's way better at 6'7", to be honest. And most people make their paint beasts at 6'7", so I think we're actually gonna go with that. Because I do know a lot of people that make paint beasts like at 6'7" instead of 6'8". Because look at the athleticism, look at the defensive stats. Obviously, rebounding goes down a little bit, but everything else goes up. Block goes up, lateral quickness and perimeter D go down. But look how much they go down if you make it 6'8". Okay, that's a huge difference. And you get 72 ball handling with this, and you get the +1 driving dunk. So that's why we're gonna go with 6'7". Then we're gonna go minimum weight, because honestly, strength on this build doesn't really matter. You have 22 defensive, like you're fine. And then max wingspan. Look at these stats, boys. All right, just take a second and look at these beautiful stats. 94 driving dunk, 98 overall, or at 99 overall, you're gonna have a 98 driving dunk. 88 post hook. So you could run this with the same exact build. You could run 2 of these builds, because if you both put post hook or deep hook Hall of Fame and pro touch Hall of Fame, you'd probably want to, I'll show you the badges in a minute, but you could run this build as a post score build. Just trust me when I say that, and I'll show you guys in a minute why. But yeah, 85 speed at 99, that's going to be at 89. 98 vertical with Gatorade, that's at 99. Oh yeah, so basically this build speaks for itself. Like, just these stats are insane. The badge amount is insane. Now let's get onto the actual build part, or the badges and stuff like that. For the takeover, complete preference, okay? If you're going to be running the 1 and you're going to be having a big, or I don't even know. It depends on your play strategy, to be honest with you. If you're running with like a shooter that can't play defense, definitely pick lock take. But if you're running with somebody that can play defense and maybe like shoot a little bit, probably go with slashing take, to be honest. I always think of it like I have one build with lock take. Every other build has an offensive take. And the way I think of it is like, I don't plan to lose the ball when I play. Like, I plan to just skunk you 22-0. So I always pick the offensive take, and that's why we're going to be going with slashing take this time, because it'll just make this build so much better. You see, we get these two-way finisher, shades of Penny Hardaway, pretty accurate, LaMelo Ball, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 offensive players at the bottom that have no defense. I'm just saying. Like, Malcolm, respect to you. You're playing great. Love the Pacers, man. Keep up the grind. LaMelo, just get better. Get better, kid. Alright. So now I'm going to show you guys the best badges for this build if you were indeed to make this build. So here we go again. If you look at all these stats, just imagine +4. Those are going to be your stats at 99. Crazy build. I don't even know what else to say about it. Now for the finishing, like I was saying, we're going to go with contact. We're going to go with slithery, okay? And we're going to go with consistent finisher and fancy footwork. Now you see we have 9 left. These are basically the big 4 that you want as a guard. Maybe even like acrobat, but we're going to put that on bronze, okay? Now, if you don't plan on posting up, which we all know post hooking in this game is the most broken thing, that probably one of the most broken things ever in 2K, other than like 2K14 7-foot demigods, okay? This like is up there. Post hooking is just broken. You cannot stop it, okay? And that's why we're gonna cheese. We're gonna cheese. All right, we're gonna go pro touch Hall of Fame and deep hooks Hall of Fame. Now look, you have consistent finisher in contact. You're gonna be able, if anybody somehow gets a contest on a post hook, you're gonna be able to finish it. Deep hooks and pro touch combined, just a lethal combo. You will never miss the post hook. But if you don't plan on post hooking, it's pretty easy to fill it out from here. It's just gonna be acrobat and relentless, and then maybe like giant slayer, Hall of Fame, and then relentless bronze. Pretty easy finish. If you don't like consistent Hall of Fame, maybe put it on like gold and pro touch bronze. I don't know, completely preference at that point. The big 4 though is, or the big 3 at least, is fancy footwork, contact, and slithery, and maybe even giant slayer. Now for the shooting, honestly, completely preference again. If you're gonna post hook, I definitely recommend Hot Zone Hunter. If you get your hot zones around the paint, that'll make you 10 times better, trust me. That's really the only badge I would go with for shooting, to be completely honest with you guys. Then for the playmaking, we're gonna go quick first step. Again, it just helps you slash. Like, why would you not want that? We're gonna go unpluckable bronze. Then we're gonna go floor general, gold, dimer gold. And that's why this build is crazy, because you're basically a paint beast with dimer or floor general. Like, what? Why? How? Like, it makes no sense. And then the last badge is completely preference. I would probably, if I'm posting up like I do on this build, I'm sorry to everybody that I play, but it's just gotta happen. Like, I'm a cheeser. Like, what can I say? But yeah, postman technician is a good badge to go with. Maybe even handles for days. I don't know, it's completely preference, even unpluckable. Like, this one is just completely on you. For this, we'll just go with postman gold. And then for the defensive badges, this build does not lack at all. We're going to be going with Intimidator Hall of Fame. We're going to go Rim Protector bronze. We're going to go Chase Down bronze. We're going to go Interceptor bronze, Heart Crusher bronze. Then we're going to go Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame. Then we're going to go Clamps Hall of Fame. Then we're going to go Post Move Lockdown Hall of Fame. Or actually, we could even take Post Move Lockdown on the silver and put Defensive Leader Hall of Fame. And then you could do Moving Truck as well, so you can guard bigs. You know, you have all the badges that you need. Like, you don't need Worm, really. You don't need Box, because your vertical is going to be higher than any other big you play. You're going to have Rebound Chaser. You're fine. Trust me. I have it this build. This build is crazy. I snag on 730s. Like, it makes no sense. And if you don't think Heart Crusher is that great of a badge, honestly, just put it on maybe Pogo Stick or whatever your preference is. But yeah, this is probably what I would go with. Heart Crusher is just a fun badge because you can take people's takes away with one block. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for the cheesiest, just most broken build in NBA 2K21. If you guys did enjoy and you want to show some support to the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next build creation. It's been your boy Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.